there, this is your Avon Lady Chris Arnold, and I just kind of wanted to take a few minutes to show you my favorite way to use the new Cashmere Complexion powder foundation, and that is for my quick little casual 5-minute face. So the first thing I do, I actually don't start with foundation on my 5-minute face because I find if I start with foundation, I tend to put a bit more on than I would if I wait till I have my eyes done, and that I don't know, it just makes a difference. It's really kind of weird. So my 5-minute kind of natural face, I know natural usually makes you think of you know, like browns and beiges. I'm actually going to use this was from our Send Roses palette from earlier in the year, and I'm actually going to go with this kind of medium pink shade here. And I think pink looks really natural. I think pink is actually kind of a often overlooked shade for a lot of people. So I'm going to start with the eyeshadow, which is kind of an unusual place to start, I think, for most people. But I just want a little bit of color on the eyes, just because, especially now with if I go out and I'm wearing a mask, you know, eyes are really the best feature to play up. But you know, I also, in my case, feel like, you know, my eyes are my best feature. I believe in good eye contact when talking with folks. So hopefully, you know, if they're doing the same, I want to draw attention to my eyes to encourage that. And then I'm just going to do this kind of soft, I don't even know what you'd call it, beigey pink. Just ooh, up under the brow bone there, to a little bit dry in the throat. Time for a drink, I guess. Just to kind of add a little bit of highlight up on the brow bone, even out the skin tone there. I've got, you know, kind of the little red veins that show, so I like to cover those up. So just real simple eyeshadow. And then I'm going to go for my trusty Always On Point in black brown, my dark brown eyeliner, and just go in, and I actually got to go for my regular mirror for eyeliner, so hopefully you guys can still see. Yep, unfortunately eyeliner I cannot do in like the backwards view of the camera. And I just do kind of a nice, you know, as bold or as light of a line as you want to do across the lash line. And I carry just a little bit past the corner so I can connect it with the line underneath. And I'm going to go back in underneath and kind of smudge that out a little bit so it's a little bit softer underneath. Got to make sure I don't have that I got nice and close in the lash line, so I don't have that white white line in between my liner and the lashes. And I'm just going to take my short stubby eyeliner brush and just take a little bit of my pink from the shadow, and just kind of use that to smudge out my lower line a little. Just keep it, like I said, really natural. I just want there to be, you know, some definition, make the eyes kind of pop. So now I'm going to go ahead and go in and do my foundation. Now I am going to do a little bit of blush, and because I use the cushion blush, which is a liquid, I'm going to dab that on my cheeks before I put the foundation on, just because you don't usually want to put liquid over powder, obviously. And while this is kind of a deeper shade, I like that I can do a light. There's a lot of sun coming in. It's hard to see. I can do a nice light just based on you know, how lightly I tap that on there. And then I just blend that in a little bit. All right. And then for my foundation, I use a short or a flat, dense, or, well, it's a little bit domed, but a nice, very dense brush. And I just swirl that around a little bit, check and make sure there's not a lot of excess. And I start right here in the middle with my nose. Make sure I get under the eyes there. So I'm not doing a lot of concealing. I'm not really going for a flawless face. Just going for, you know, that 5-minute face that I'm gonna go run some errands. Might be taking a couple pictures from a distance today. Just wanna, you know, get my eyes somewhat done, but not anything fancy. Might go back a little bit over the areas where it's not as smooth, because you know, this kind of helps to smooth that out a little bit, make it not quite so, of course, smiling gets rid of those. Nice bonus to smiling. And then just maybe another little quick swipe under the eyes where I usually would put some concealer. If you've got any areas that you really want to conceal, like I could go in and put some concealer, or I like to use the Tone Up Primer in pink under the eyes, because that kind of lightens up the dullness where the darkness is under the eyes. I find that is actually a really fun concealer for me. But just sweep that on, and it goes on super quick and leaves a nice soft matte finish. My face isn't going to be oily and shiny by the end of the day. I almost forgot mascara. And don't worry, I haven't forgotten the lips either. Oh, where is it? Okay, so I have the new Love at First Lash waterproof mascara. You guys know how much I love my wash off waterproof, but this one is really good. It has this crazy, they call it a cobra brush there. And so I take it, I start with it this way, and as I apply it, I turn it to the inside, and that kind of helps to curl the lashes and make sure that I've coated all of the lashes. Now I don't do real, again, the 5-minute face is, again, just, sorry, I gotta get in the mirror a little bit here. Okay. Is, I'm not going for like really big crazy lashes. Sorry, I got something in my eye there that's not supposed to be there. I just want my lashes to be visible, because for some strange quirk of nature, my lashes are almost invisible, even though I have really dark hair. So, or did before it all went gray, of course. So again, I start out with it, with the bump on top, put that against the lashes, and kind of turn it as I pull it up. And then I just kind of use the end to get the tips of the lashes. So again, I'm not going for wow lashes, but it is a buildable mascara, so I could put more on and get more volume and more length from that. And then I think I'm gonna go with let's see, use one of the birthday balms, and let's see, do I want to go with PYT, or yeah, I think I'll go with Birthday Suit, which is a little bit pinkish. The great thing about, I love all of the birthday balms, they all look good. I have a little bit of pink already on my lips, which surprisingly you can see in the video. Usually I can't really see that. I use the VDL Cube Lip Balm as part of my skincare routine. Works really great. I find I don't have to use a lot of lip balm throughout the day, but it does have like a little pinkish tint to it. So that's the birthday balm in Birthday Suit. And this is why I don't hold things in my hands while I'm talking, because they go flying. So, so that's my quick little 5-minute face. Yes, it took me 10 minutes to do on video because I was talking in between, with the Cashmere Complexion Powder Foundation as my foundation. So I got a little hair that has escaped onto the eyes. And that's it. That's my quick and easy, you know, not looking for a flawless face, just want something really quick for a day on the go, or just running a couple errands. So hope you're all having a wonderful, wonderful day, and I will see you again soon.